know, that thing that sticks out at the end of your arm. When's the
Right.
last time you were grateful for your hand? We don't think about these things, but what have your hands done for you, and your fingers and your fingernails? What have they done for you? They've done everything. They've fed me. They've washed me. They've clothed me. They've held my children. They've caressed those that I love. They've helped me work and produce and create. What haven't they done for you? And then you can just go from there and think about all the things that you have to be grateful for: your eyes, your ears, the technology that we're on right now, the electricity that it took to power these things up, the people that built all of these things for us to be able to communicate.
Right.
And by doing that, you get to change people's focus, and you get to change their attitude and how they feel in the moment by having them focus on something good, having them focus on something that they can be happy about. Because the purpose of my life is to help ease suffering in the world. And what better way to do it than to help people focus on what's good already in their life so that they can get even more of it. You know, there's, instead of asking for more things, just be grateful for what you have. Imagine imagine, if you will, that, you know, somebody is always giving you something and you don't even
Hmm.
say thank you. You know, there was a study done, non-scientific study, and you may have heard this story. A man just decided that one Wednesday or Thursday, he'd go, one Wednesday, let's go with, would go to the bus stop and go up to a stranger and give him $10. The stranger at first was like, well, what are you giving me this for? No, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. He's like, no, just take it. I'm just doing that. The next week he goes back the same Wednesday, gives $10 to that man. And this continued on for 3 or 4 weeks, to the point that the man started accepting it and looking forward to it. One
Hmm.
day he didn't give it to him. And the man was upset. This only happened for 6 or 7 weeks. The man was upset and got angry, like asked him, hey, where's my $10? Why? Because he wasn't just grateful for what he had. But that's what happens in with human nature anyway. And I think that goes on to another conversation, which we're not going to get into. But it really is about being grateful for what you have and being grateful for the gifts that were given to you so that you can have more blessings. Because again, if you don't appreciate what you have already, what makes you think you're going to appreciate more if you get more of whatever it is that you want, right? You want more money. Does money really buy happiness? No. Money buys experiences, perhaps, and it does. So in a way, it could, but it really doesn't. They say that, you know, money does buy happiness, but you've got to give it away, because it's not about the money. You
Hmm.
know, you're not Daddy McDuck or whatever his name was, right? You're not swimming in a vault of money, right? It's about the experiences that you get. It's about the memories you create. It's about the people that you help. It's about the good that you do in the world. And it's not what you leave for people that matters. It's what you leave in people. So I think that my journey of spreading gratitude is really that, is helping people focus on what's good and what they already have in their life to be grateful for. Because the reality is this: many of us are living our worst days or somebody else's dream.
Right. That's
The worst
true.
day that we may have, an 8-year-old kid digging cobalt or lithium out of a dirt mine in Africa wishes they had. Somebody has to walk 4 or 5 miles a day to get a bucket of dirty water, never mind clean water.
Hmm.